Sir, it's my honor to ask you some question directly. Could I start?
Sure, of course.
So my first question to you, sir, is what is the one childhood habit that you still carry into your professional life today?
That's an interesting one. One childhood habit that I carry with me till now. Well, not one, I'll say there are two primary habits that I carry with me. First is book reading. So right from my very early childhood, I was very fond of reading multiple books. So not just my syllabus books, but I used to read a lot of all the books, from different genres like autobiographies, biographies, fiction, non-fiction, sci-fi, and they used to really entice me. So book reading is one such habit that I really believe, widens your horizons. It gives you a new thought process. It's like a software upgrade of your mind every time you read a book. So this is one thing. The second one is meditation. So even if you have a lot of knowledge, when you are supposed to put it into use, if your mind is not focused and calm, then you really can't put out the output. And that's why meditation is like a mental gym. Just like you go into a physical gym and you get physically fit, right? Meditation is like a mental gym. When you meditate for like maybe 20 minutes or half an hour every single day, in a decade's time, you become supremely sharp. So as a student, you need to read a lot of books and meditate as much as possible.
Thank you, sir. My next question is, who was the mentor in your life who shaped the person you are today?
Well, there are multiple mentors. It's been a long life, and I don't think it'll be justified if I just name one or two, because there have been so many amazing people who have crossed paths with my life. And right from in the school, in the college, when I'm working in multiple sectors, and there are so many people, right from parents to teachers to gurus to guides. As Ashtavakra says, everybody who crossed paths with his life became his guru. Kind of it's like with me as well. And I think life itself is a teacher, and it's a hardcore teacher, but it's really worthwhile.
Sir, according to you, what should be the key focus area for the students and priorities for them?
I think student life is one of the most important parts of your life. It is the foundation on which you create your amazing building. So if let's say you want to build a beautiful skyscraper, you would need to have a very strong foundation. तो जब बिल्डिंग बनती है तो पहले उसका फाउंडेशन खोदा जाता है. अगर फाउंडेशन जो नींव है वो मजबूत नहीं है तो फिर वो स्काई स्क्रैपर नहीं बन सकता. वो एक बहुत अमेजिंग बड़ी बिल्डिंग, ब्यूटीफुल बिल्डिंग नहीं बन सकती. सो इट इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टू हैव फोकस ऑन द इम्पोर्टेंस ऑफ दिस स्टूडेंट लाइफ. जो की फोकस एरियाज हैं, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल है हेल्थ एंड फिटनेस. वी मस्ट नेवर डिस्काउंट आवर हेल्थ फॉर एनीथिंग. तो मान लीजिए अगर हम पढ़ाई कर रहे हैं, अगर हम 9th to 12th में हैं, विच आर द मेक और ब्रेक ईयर्स, इन दीज ईयर्स अगर हम हेल्थ को डिस्काउंट कर दे रहे हैं तो वो अच्छी बात नहीं. अच्छी डाइट, स्लीप, एक्सरसाइज, योगा, प्राणायाम, ऑल ऑफ दीज थिंग्स शुड बी डन. सो फर्स्ट की फोकस एरिया इज हेल्थ, बिकॉज यदि हेल्थ नहीं है ना तो कुछ भी हो वो हमें आउटपुट नहीं देता और फिर आनंद ही नहीं है क्योंकि हेल्थ नहीं है. फर्स्ट इज हेल्थ. सेकेंड इज नॉलेज एंड स्किल्स. नॉलेज एक अलग चीज़ है और स्किल एक अलग चीज़ है. नॉलेज है लर्निंग, बट स्किल्स है उसका एप्लीकेशन. तो हमें पता होना चाहिए कि उस नॉलेज को हमें अप्लाई कैसे करना है. ठीक है. एंड थर्ड इज बीइंग इन द राइट कंपनी. इट्स वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टू बी इन द राइट कंपनी. व्हेन यू स्टे इन दे से यू आर द एवरेज ऑफ द 5 पीपल यू हैंग आउट विद. तो आप जिन 5 लोगों के साथ रहते हैं ना, आप उन्हीं का एवरेज हैं. अब उन 5 लोगों को देख लीजिए कि वो कैसे हैं. अगर आप बेस्ट टीचर्स से पढ़ रहे हैं, बेस्ट मेंटोर्स से गाइडेंस ले रहे हैं, बेस्ट बुक्स पढ़ रहे हैं, ये आपकी संगत है. तो आपकी संगत ही जो है ना वो निर्धारण करेगी आप कहाँ जाएंगे. ये 3 की फोकस एरियाज़ हैं, इनको ध्यान में रखें और बढ़ते चलें. कॉम्पिटेंस, कॉन्फिडेंस, कम्युनिकेशन सब बिल्ड हो जाता है एंड विथ टाइम यू बिकम अ पावर हाउस and you power others, you empower others, you become a leader.
The next question is, sir, which initiative do you consider most important for the holistic development of students?
There are multiple initiatives that need to be taken. A well-rounded education. Education is not just a straight line. When we say education, what do we really mean? What's the meaning of education? Meaning of education is as we already say a lot of times, knowledge, skill, experience, competence, confidence, communication. A good foresight, knowledge, and a good vision with regard to health, wealth, relationships and spirituality. अगर इन सभी के विषय में हमें ज्ञान है और इनके प्रति हम सजग हैं और इनके प्रति हम एक्शन ले रहे हैं, तो ये सही एजुकेशन। अन्यथा वो वेल राउंडेड एजुकेशन नहीं। केवल किताबें पढ़ी, कोई एग्ज़ाम पास करी, कहीं पे जॉब में लग गए, तो जीवन कहाँ बढ़ा? जीवन तो नहीं बढ़ा। जो आत्म उत्कर्ष है, जो जीवन की परम संभावनाएं हैं, उनके विषय में पहले तो ज्ञान होना, ठीक है, ज्ञान शक्ति होना, फिर इच्छा शक्ति होना और फिर क्रिया शक्ति होना। जब ये सब समग्र रूप से आता है ना, तब एक वेल राउंडेड एजुकेशन बनता है। एंड इन द स्कूल यू आर वेरी लकी एंड यू हैव बीन अ पार्ट ऑफ इट एंड यू नो इट दैट यू गेट ऑल ऑफ दिस एक्सपोजर, so all of these things are important, just as we take master classes in the school. So every quarter we take master class with regard to all of these 4 aspects of life: health, wealth, relations, and something as small as finishing school. Finishing school is कि अगर आप मान लीजिए टेबल पे बैठे हैं, अगर आपको कटलरी यूज करना है तो आपको कैसे यूज करना है? उठना, चलना, बोलना और उसके अतिरिक्त सिविक सेंस, ये समग्र रूप से मिलकर के एक एजुकेशन बनता है। आई थिंक इन सब का होना आवश्यक है और बस यही है।
My last question is, describe your favorite quote which governed your life. And sir, could you please tell us how was your school life?
There are 2 questions in this one question. So this one quote I remember, which is like very close to my heart. It really gives you a good perspective of how you should take a decision. तो आपको किस प्रकार एक डिसीजन को लेना है, उसमें हेल्प कर सकता है आपकी। The quote is like this: Ask not if you are worthy enough of your goals. Ask whether if your goals are worthy enough of you and your time on this planet. तो ये ना पूछिए कि क्या हम अपने जो लक्ष्य हैं उनके लिए काबिल हैं या नहीं हैं। लक्ष्यों के लिए पूछें और लक्ष्य के विषय में समझें कि क्या ये लक्ष्य वाकई में मेरे लिए लायक है और यह मेरा जो ये समय है इस पृथ्वी पर, ये जो मेरा जीवन है, क्या उसके लिए ये यथेष्ट है? ये पूछना अधिक आवश्यक है। सो दिस इज वन कोट विच रियली गिव्स इन अ गुड पर्सपेक्टिव. One. And number 2 is with regard to my school life, right? It was a very fabulous ride, just like you are having, and you are asking questions to the director. I had this amazing opportunity to learn from the best of the best teachers, from all the gurus, and that has really shaped my personality. I really believe so. And I was a good student. I scored good in my 12th class, around 94-95%. Then in college, I did my law, then I did my MBA from UK, and all of that is there, which is out there, everybody knows it. School life was all good. I was pretty good in sports and I used to focus on my studies. One aspect, if I could define myself, I was very focused. So when I was playing, I was only playing. When I was studying, I used to study like anything. Day or night, I didn't used to watch the clock. I was at it, like I had always put on blinders with me. In anything that I have done, I've had blinders on me. Whenever I do something, nothing can distract. I'm on to it.
Thank you so much, sir, for taking out time and sharing amazing knowledge and profound wisdom. I'm sure that all of the students will benefit greatly from your words.
Thank you very much. Thank you.